This is my bedroom. I spend a lot of time in this room. I don't go to the lounge because I can't handle the clutter in the lounge. There's a settee under there. I'll show you my kitchen. I don't bother looking for things. It's a nightmare.
Great Yarmouth, Norfolk. 48-year-old Esther lives in this two-bedroom flat that is packed to the rafters with clutter.
Unfortunately, this has become a dumping ground.
It's got so bad, Esther is under threat of losing her home.
They have given me conditions, so I don't have my home repossessed.
She's been given an ultimatum. Clear the hoard immediately or be evicted.
I've hoarded before, but not to this extent. But death triggered it. So when my dad died, that was 2004, I kept things I should have thrown away. And then when I lost my brother in 2015, I started again thinking I might need this, in future I might need this. This is to me rock bottom, basically. Well, it affects me physically, socially, and mentally. Mentally, I think is the worst. And I've had enough of it. I've just had enough of it.
The threat of eviction has given Esther a wake-up call.
That's when I realized I need to get help. And I accepted that I'm a hoarder.
She has no choice. It's clear up or clear out.
The anxiety would be having people in the house and obviously going through my things. I don't know how I'm gonna feel.
But with her home at risk, she's about to find out. She sent an SOS to Xtreme Cleaners, Caz and Tee.
The majority of our clients are on a notice to seek eviction, and we try to get there before action actually takes place.
We don't want her to lose her home.
No,
So
nobody deserves to lose
No.
their home.
Oh, don't do.
Hi Esther.
Hello.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank
Lovely
you.
to see you.
Come in.
Let's squeeze through. Okay, watch your step. The stairs are hazard. You know, you're climbing down the stairs at the side.
So basically, we've got 3 days to clear everything out.
A lot of things have got to go today because the
Yeah.
clock is ticking and we need to get it sorted because we don't want you to get into any trouble.
No.
So a lot of things are going to go and they're going to go quickly.
Okay.
So I'm going to hopefully you can keep up with the pace that we're working at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right.
All right then.
In Great Yarmouth, Esther is suffering from pre-declutter nerves.
It's not sentimentally to them, but for me it's a catch-22. I think I have to let them make some decisions.
But Xtreme Cleaners, Caz and Tee have just 3 days to save Esther from eviction.
Apparently Esther's lost some keys in here somewhere. So I'm just trying to find them. So I've got to be careful how I pick the stuff up and how I throw it away because I could be throwing away the keys and that's the last thing we want.
And it's not just the flat that needs decluttering.
Don't ride off anywhere, will ya?
Yeah, try my best not to.
You found them?
Brits are the biggest hoarders in Europe. The NHS estimate up to 2% of us have a hoarding disorder.
In Norfolk, Caz and Tee are battling against time.
Put the stuff in there. Here we go. can go for it quickly, then I can get on with the clean, you see. Brilliant. That's it. Keep going, keep going.
Esther is facing eviction if her hoard isn't cleared.
Once the kitchen is done, you'll be able to cook again.
I love hosting.
Invite people over for dinner.
Yes.
You like hosting?
Yeah, I do. I'm a social person. I like cooking for people. I like have people around. And I've been hiding for a very long time.
What's the last time you've actually socialised properly in your home?
I can't remember. It's embarrassing. I come from a culture where you're proud of where you live. I don't let people in. I don't want them to see me living like this.
It's a very African thing
Yeah.
to eat
Yeah.
together.
It means something,
And
doesn't it?
yeah, because I mean, even with West Indians, we always say a family that eats together
yes.
stays together.
As a Kenyan, we tend to be very house proud. So you actually wear slippers to the house, you don't take shoes in. When I leave the house, I'm dressed nicely or whatever. So I have one side of me, which people see, then the other side, which I hide.
Esther's been really brave because in the black community and within black culture, there's no such thing as hoarding. There is, but there isn't. And for her to make it known and seek help, that to me is the way forward. Your home reflects how you feel.
Yeah.
What you've done is you've enclosed your world
Yes.
in your
I
home.
know. It's protecting yourself, but it's also pushing away people. And I think because of the losses I've had, maybe I don't want people around because I don't want to lose anybody. Now I'm opening up.
It's you've cocooned yourself with your
Protection.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I know it's really difficult to let go. And as much as we laugh and joke, I know it's a very serious journey for you. And I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying
Yeah,
to you?
thank
You know
you
what
so
I mean?
much, yeah.
I'm really, really proud of you.
Just as they're starting to make a breakthrough,
What is that?
T makes a discovery that could derail the entire clean.
There's some white particles, the white dust in the room. Oh my God.
T's saying that there's a white dust and stuff like that, so she's got the mask and everything. The thing is, there is asbestos in the property, but it shouldn't be live. It shouldn't be, it's in the ceiling. So that's a concern now.
If it is asbestos,
No.
the work will have to stop and Esther could lose her home.
That's washing powder. It's just washing powder.
Esther's kitchen is tidy, and now it needs Caz's secret weapon.
It's actually a garden hoe. It can get anything up. This won't just take a mop. It's too embedded. Yes, it's all about the garden hoe right now. Love it. I love me a garden hoe, I do.
The pots and pans have been removed from the bath, but there's still leftovers to deal with.
What's that? Rice. It was rice in there. That's probably what's blocking. Look on.
In Great Yarmouth, Esther is under threat of eviction, so if she wants to keep her home, her daily routine is going to have to change.
I collect almost everything, basically. So this is where I take my walk, and sometimes during my walk, I see some good things. People put stuff in the alleyway, hoping someone will find it, to be honest. It can be anything. Obviously, you don't take something broken, but I found bags, balls, sometimes furniture. But I don't take electrical stuff because I don't know if it's gonna work. Like there's a house at the corner there, they just left all this stuff at the back. with the gate open. So I took what I need. It has to be specific use and useful. And especially if it's something you need, it's brilliant. I think it's an adrenaline rush. I think the finding stuff, it's like maybe if someone goes fishing, they're excited about a big fish. So I think I get excited that I got something I can use. That you know you can't take. But someone who does computering and maybe they need that for spares, that it's been removed, some people will take that. I don't know what's there for, but there's something. It's not just alleyways. People will write free. Like my mirror, it was one of my neighbors, but they'll put free ticket. And like here, I know the lady, she moved out, so she left a step there, a bicycle and stuff, a little ladder, says free to take. So I took it.
After 3 grueling days' work, have Caz and Tee done enough to save Esther from eviction?
Essie,
Yes.
we're finished now. Come on up.
Okay.
After you, my darling.
Oh, thank you so much.
What do you think?
I think it's awesome.
This is your new living room.
Oh my goodness. Awesome. You know, I wasn't spending a lot of time in here.
No.
But now I'll be happy to spend time in here.
So at least it's clear now, there's nothing on the floor.
Wow.
It's so bright.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really bright, honestly.
So, Essie, how you feeling now you've seen all your place and...
I could actually cry. I'm not kidding.
Oh, don't cry. Oh.
I'm touched.
Come here,
Come
darling.
here, you need a group hug, you do, don't you?
It's been so good. It's been a stressful experience, but the outcome is fabulous. I feel like my mind is free, you know what I mean? I don't need the stress. I feel you don't even know what you've done for me. Yeah, I put myself out there and I said, I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to be a secret anymore. I want to be free of it because then it has a hold on me. And I'm not a person who shuts people out. And I don't want to be shut out because of things, you know what I mean? And what you've done for me has given me that aspect. Okay.
Lovely.
Oh, it's so good to be understood, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm touched.
There was a notice of eviction, but as we've come in, there should be no reason to go ahead with it because it's in a good place right now.
I am very, very, very grateful. I think it takes a lot of guts or humility to put myself out there, but at the end of the day, if I need the help, for me, I actually am proud of myself that I got help. I might be a hoarder for life, but I'm aware of the steps to take not to go back to that place.
It's a job well done for us, as usual.
High five.
High five, girl.